After 19 years of marriage, Keith Urban has finally revealed the truth that fans and tabloids have speculated about for years: the real story of his marriage to Nicole Kidman. For nearly 2 decades, they've been Hollywood's golden couple, beautiful, successful, and deeply in love. But behind the red carpet smiles, there were struggles, sacrifices, and a bond that only now Keith is sharing in full. When Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman first got together, it seemed like an unlikely match. She was an Oscar-winning global superstar, elegant and poised. He was a rebellious country singer from Australia who'd made it big in Nashville. Their worlds couldn't have been more different, yet from the moment they met, something just clicked. Keith has often said he knew Nicole was the one just a few weeks after they met. But as he recently admitted, knowing she was the one and being ready for her were two completely different things. This confession sheds light on how fame, addiction, and love nearly tore their relationship apart before it even had a real chance to begin. When they married in 2006, their Sydney wedding looked like a fairy tale. Photos of the glowing newlyweds graced magazine covers worldwide. But behind that perfect picture, Keith was fighting a dark personal battle with addiction. Just a few months into their marriage, Nicole staged an intervention. That moment, hidden from the public eye, was the true start of their life together. Keith later said in a heartfelt interview, "I was at my lowest. Nicole saved my life in more ways than one. This was the first time the world saw a crack in the illusion of their effortless romance." For Keith, entering rehab so soon after their wedding wasn't just about getting sober. It was about becoming worthy of Nicole's love. He confessed his deepest fear. "I thought she'd walk away, but she didn't. She stayed. She believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. That's when I knew what real love actually looked like." For Nicole, this was a profound test of faith. After her very public and painful divorce from Tom Cruise, she had guarded her private life fiercely. Falling in love again was a risk, but she followed her heart, not knowing it would lead her on one of the most challenging emotional journeys of her life. Over the years, we've watched them raise 2 daughters, Sunday and Faith, while juggling world tours and film sets. We've seen the sweet red carpet moments and whispered words of encouragement. But what we didn't see were the long nights apart, the doubts, and the endless flights just to spend 24 hours together. Keith recently revealed that the distance almost broke them. "There were times when we were like 2 ships passing in the night," he said. "She'd be filming in Europe, and I'd be touring in the States. It was hard. But we made a promise early on. We'd never go more than 2 weeks without seeing each other. No matter how busy life got, we'd always find our way back." That promise became their anchor. While other Hollywood couples drifted apart, Keith and Nicole grew stronger, building their marriage on respect and communication. Nicole has often said their secret is simple: we choose each other, every single day. But Keith's recent words suggest it wasn't always so easy. "Marriage isn't about being perfect," he explained. It's about being honest even when it's uncomfortable. I used to think love was supposed to feel like a movie, but real love, it's messy, it's raw, it's choosing to stay even when it's hard. And Nicole, she chose me every time. This vulnerability stunned fans. Keith has always been private, but this time he held nothing back. He talked about how the spotlight magnifies every argument, every mistake, and every insecurity. People think they know you, he said. They see the red carpets, the smiles, the Instagram posts, but they don't see the quiet nights when you're both just trying to figure it out. They don't see the tears, the fears, the forgiveness. Keith admitted there were times he thought their marriage wouldn't survive. "We're two strong people," he said with a laugh. "That means sometimes sparks fly and not always the good kind. But when we argue, we make it count. We don't walk away angry. We fight for each other, not against each other." For Nicole, that strength is part of what she loves about him. She once called him a man with a beautiful heart, but a wild soul. That wildness drew her in, but it also tested their bond. Keith shared that balancing his free spirit with family life was one of the hardest things he's ever done. "I had to learn to slow down," he said. "When you're chasing fame and music and adrenaline, you can lose sight of what really matters." Nicole and our girls grounded me. They made me realize what I was really fighting for. The couple has weathered countless rumors over the years, divorce whispers, jealousy, gossip, you name it. But they've always handled it with quiet grace, letting their love speak louder than any headline. Nicole once said, "When you've been through storms together, you stop caring about the noise outside. You focus on what's real." Keith's confession takes that a step further. He admitted that he used to feel insecure about Nicole's massive fame. "When we first started dating, she was this global icon. Everyone knew her. I was just this country singer trying to keep up," he recalled. "But she never made me feel small. She always lifted me up. That's what makes her special. She doesn't just love you, she believes in you." That belief paid off. Today, Keith is one of country music's biggest stars, and Nicole remains one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. Yet, both say their proudest achievement isn't an award, it's their family. "Being a dad changed everything for Keith. I used to think my purpose was the music," he shared. "Now I know my purpose is my family. Music is what I do. They're who I am." Nicole has echoed that sentiment, often calling Keith her safe place. In an industry that thrives on chaos, they've found peace in each other. And after 19 years, that peace feels earned, not gifted. When asked what he's learned about love, Keith paused before answering. "Love isn't about fireworks every day. It's about small things, the morning coffee, the shared laughs, the forgiveness after fights. It's about growing together instead of apart. I used to think being in love was enough, but now I know it's about staying in love even when it's hard." Fans around the world have praised Keith for his honesty. In an age of filtered celebrity relationships, his raw truth is refreshing, and Nicole, as always, is his biggest supporter. At a recent awards show, as Keith performed a song rumored to be for her, she watched from the audience with tears in her eyes, a testament to their shared journey of redemption and unconditional love. After 19 years, Keith Urban has finally confirmed what many suspected. His love for Nicole Kidman isn't just relit as the foundation of his life. He ended his interview with a line that perfectly sums up their story. "We've been through fire, and we came out stronger." Love doesn't always look like a fairy tale, but with Nicole, it's better it's real. In a world obsessed with perfection, Keith and Nicole remind us that true love is about perseverance. It's about choosing the same person through every high, low, mistake, and miracle. Their story isn't just a Hollywood romance, it's a powerful testament to a love that is fiercely loyal and real. Thanks so much for watching. What do you think about Keith and Nicole's story? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next story. See you soon.